restarted. Hopefully nothing has changed too much, or except for the part that's not working.
Let's see. Trying to wait for you to pop up on Twitch.
Okay, yeah, this audio is working again.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. Thank you for mentioning it, whoever. Very strange. Uh-oh, the YouTube, though, stopped.
I see it. I hear it on YouTube. No, wait. That's before you reset.
Okay. I think it's just started another stream on YouTube. Tragically. Yes. Okay. Dang it. As what I wanted to avoid, but whatever. Oh well. Ugh. It was only off for a second. Come on, YouTube. Tragic. Okay. Hope we will get our people back. That's unfortunate. But anyway, so you were using occultism to do what?
Trying to determine if maybe whatever like substance is making up this like meteorite. It's like this constant like green shit I keep seeing. Maybe we can use it to break down the bars.
Okay.
Is it possible I can assist because we're twins and go to the same school?
It won't matter because an assisting check is a nat 20 for you guys.
True.
Yeah.
So you can also roll if that's what you would like to do.
That's fair. I'll do that.
Okay. Thank you, King Nia. Welcome back.
And I get a +2, right? Because it's my key skill.
That's if it's the choice you chose, yes.
Yes. So I got a 10, Ben.
10. All right. Partial success. There's a possibility, but there might be some complications. Whoever's holding it might suffer some negative consequences. So
11.
11. Okay. You come to the same conclusion, but you think of a way to get around this. You theorize generally that whatever this material is, it probably can't like radiate through something like stone fast enough. So you might be able to do it that way. Alicia, Devin, what are your methods?
Could I do crafting? Do you think would it be applicable here?
You got justified to me. How would you like to? What is the crafting thing you'd like to do? Remember, it seems to be some kind of magical energy repulsing you from climbing the bars in the first place.
That's fair. And the fence is particularly high, I'm guessing.
Yes. Alicia, what would you like to do?
Just in case if there is, just to try to find a weak point in the wall, like not all of it could be equal in the...
Okay, sure. I will take either crafting or arcana. Your choice.
Let's go with Arcana.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh crap, I dropped any reroll. Six.
Alright, you're looking it over. Fortunately, magic's mostly invisible. I mean, one of the bars might be, but you don't know if that affects the magic, so unfortunately you just have no idea. And Evan, what would you like to do?
Maybe craft something that, utilizing a bit of their, what they were theorizing as well, craft something that might be able to take some of the blow before it actually reaches us. Then.
What reaches you?
The repulsion. You said
Oh.
like if you were to take like the stone, might be able to take it before.
Well, no, the problem was the stone probably could fuck with whoever's holding it, but Slug's character already came with a solution to that.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to make something, let's say, to better hold this thing, maybe you can prevent any negative outcomes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead, make crafting.
I will take my +2 on this one.
Okay.
Eek, 7.
Okay. Looking around, you don't got a lot of time, like the guard mentioned before. You guys just gotta work with it and hope it works. So now the fun part. Who is going to hold the stone and attempt to use it? All right, you're gonna attempt to use it.
I came up with the idea for it. If anyone asks, he thinks this is fine and will work. He will lie about that.
Thank you, Asa. All right, so you go and you look nearby. There is some shards of one of the meteorites that blew off. Probably the meteorite that the large demon had broken out of before. So you pick it up, and instantly your body feels cold to the core. You're being infected with some kind of negative energy. I need a fortitude check.
That is a 10.
Okay. You become enfeebled 1, but you do manage to keep it together long enough. The guard protests, saying, let me do it. And you're like, no, I got it. I think it'll work. And you're like, ugh. And you begin bringing the stone over, and you hold it to the bars. This demonic energy striking the area does seem to have some effect and is weakening it. Unfortunately, time is not on your side, as on the opposite side of the alleyway, demons begin to come around the corner and quickly move in your guys' direction.
Start breaking the bars. I'll weaken it. Break the bars.
The guard comes by, he's like, don't worry about that. As he comes up, he pulls his gun out and just plow, blows into the bar, blowing it out. But now you guys gotta crawl through this space with the demons coming. And how good you roll on your acrobatics check will determine how well you're doing it. Now, Alex, you can't go first, as you are holding the stone.
Yep.
Slug, acrobatics, please.
4.
4. All right.
That'd be death in Japanese.
Oh.
Hey Cam,
Yeah.
is there something I could do to help that roll?
Leave me, brother.
Twin bond.
For the twin bond, I'll give you a chance to save your sibling. I need a reflex
I
save.
would like to. That's an 11.
Okay. As you're holding the stone and the barrier that's keeping everything, or that would repulse you, you shift somewhat, and the person below you is not going fast enough. You are horrified to see it's your sister. Not, thinking on your feet, you grab your sister, pull her out, but the stone that you're holding gives way, and the parts of your body that are inside where the force field is are crushed and severed from you, leaving a good quarter of your body, from about the top of your head to your armpit, just eviscerated.
Goddamn.
Oh,
Your brother has died before you, saving your life. I need a will save.
8.
You are in no condition to be doing anything right now. So, we got 2 remaining survivors. One of you's got to hold the stone to get through, and the other one's got to at least try to crawl through. Or you can leave the guard to hold the stone. What do you do?
Let the guard hold the stone.
okay.
Okay. He picks it up and he's like, ugh! I got this, don't worry! He holds, he holds the stone against the barrier. It begins having the similar effect. You need to crawl through, Alicia, crawl through.
I heard this is a great number, but it's a 1.
Damn.
Alright. That's unfortunate. As you're crawling through, you become stuck as a part of the blown off bar of the fence catches on your clothes. Devin, you have a choice to make.
Uh-oh.
You can try to do your best to squeeze around them, forsaking them. Or you can push them through and save them.
I sacrificed myself for my twin.
Your twin has yet to get over your death, so we'll get to that in a moment.
I'll try to push him through.
I need an athletics check.
12.
12. You manage to push them through, saving Alicia's character, but the guard is no longer able to hold the stone, and it falls to the ground. He falls to his knees, weakened.
Oh,
You can try to pick the stone up yourself. Try to save one of them. Or you could try to snap Slug's character out of their, depression.
All right. He will kind of say like just how dire this situation is. He'll turn to the gnome and be like, "Please, you gotta snap out of it. Your brother wouldn't want you to go here." And we're kind of looks over, very panicked over his shoulder. We're in a very bad strait right now.
Persuasion.
Natural 20, by the way.
Yes!
Ooh. Alright. You get a +1 circumstance bonus to all future persuasion checks as you snap Slug's character out of their stupor. You're brought back to reality. It's not much better than
there
where you
goes
were a
gravity.
moment ago. Whoops, there goes reality. Alright. You have a choice to make. Someone's gotta hold the stone. Now Slug's character can choose to do so.
That's good. All right. Hey, my character will go to lift up the stone.
Fortitude check.
That's another natural 20, actually.
Holy shit.
What?
Okay.
Oh my god, why did he decide to roll hot now? Whatever,
Okay.
it's fine.
In the face of adversity, you stand strong. You get a +1 circumstance to future fortitude checks. You go in, you stand full height, got the portal up high, you create enough space Slug. You can try to go through the try to go through by yourself with an acrobatics, or you could try to drag the weakened guard who's helped you this whole way with athletics.
Athletics, because that's got a +2, and I love this man.
Alrighty.
This man's gonna be that one Imperial Guard dude from Warhammer. He's really old. Fucking rolled a 9, so an 11.
Okay. Alright. So you pick them up, you guys get through, you're shuffling through, the demons are there, hot on your trail, and so... Devin, you get a pick.
Oh dear.
You can choose to grab the gun from the guard and shoot the demons, holding the back long enough for them to go through at your own sacrifice, or you can try. You'll need to get a 15 or higher on a reflex check to wait at the very last second before evisceration, before moving to the other side of the barrier.
I'll try for the reflex check.
Okay. DC 15?
Two.
Oh no!
All right, Alicia. The guard's about to have his legs ripped off like the poor gnome you saw earlier. You could save him. You'll need to make an athletics to help.
Oh, I'm
Slug.
I'm
pull
definitely
through.
saving.
Go ahead.
I'm helping. 18.
All right. So, you reach out, you grab the guard, you pull him through, and Devin, you are getting ready to move, but suddenly a claw rips out, tears a hole through your gut as the barrier drops. The demons are repulsed. You make it through, but you're bleeding out.
I'll immediately put pressure on the wound so he doesn't bleed as much.
All right.
Duran's sitting there,
Okay.
bleeding out. Look, yeah, everybody. Oh, good, you made it through.
Don't make this harder on them, hell yeah.
No, you're gonna make
High
it, damn
five,
it!
Devin. Shape their characters.
All right, Slug.
7.
All right, Alicia.
7.
Oh,
I'm
Sadly,
You got doubles.
there is nothing that can be done. As you go in, try to get help, he bleeds out before anyone comes to aid.
Oh god.
Bonus! Since you guys went through all the efforts to save this guard, pulling him all the way through this, 2 dead players, you get to pick who gets the guard as their future character. It's either Devin or Alex.
Rock, paper, scissors?
How invested are you in this guard, Devin?
you can have the guard if you'd like.
I mean, sure.
What's your survival number right now?
0.
0.
You take the guard.
Okay.
I have 1 at least.
Also, just letting you know, Cam, Twitch did the thing again. There's no audio.
Yeah, it doesn't happen frequently, but when our internet cuts for like a half second, I think that's what's causing it.
We're all high pitched now.
Awesome.
Like chipmunks, or
Yes, we're Alvin and the Chipmunks now.
let's sing. Let's go.
Wait, no, it's fake. I refreshed and we're good.
Okay, you're refreshing. It worked.
What the fuck? I refreshed and now I sound normal. Super
Oh.
weird.
That is weird.
Classic Twitch.
Twitch having some audio issues today.
Oh, I think it happened on YouTube as well. My God, what's going on?
Are we cursed?
It's whenever I look at it, it says like playback error. Like it gives me a whole like thing, and I have to reload the page, and then the audio's dead.
Okay, my live thing just ended. Okay. Seems to be everything seems to be here. All right. So, the guard. Your choice: a gunslinger or fighter.
Ooh.
And as an additional benefit, he starts the next campaign a level above everyone else.
Also, Alex, I'm sorry for getting Warhammer lore wrong. This is Sebastian Yarick, not Kane.
Kinda.
Those who manage to make it into the academy, you are saved, and you become invested in the magic that saved your lives, and decide to dedicate yourself to the Academy of the Magus Academy. You have the choices of Bard, Wizard, Magus, or Sorcerer.
I'm glad to say that 2 of my characters have traumatized slugs.
That's true.
Yeah, fuck you. Can't
Just-
believe this.
Just forever carry the image of your twin brother dying to save your life. That won't mess anything up. By the way, he would have been an occult sorcerer. So if that
Hint, hint,
impacts
wink, wink.
anything. If that impacts any decisions.
But anyway, so you guys can put that next to your characters' options.
Could you repeat those again?
Sure. Bard, Wizard, Sorcerer, or Magus.
Okay, perfect.
So, we're gonna take a quick break. I think we're halfway through the session at this point. Hey, like almost right on the dots. So we're gonna take a quick break at this point, but to kind of remind everyone, or not remind, but many of you have joined since the start. This is mostly a trial of the character creation method we're going to be using for our next Pathfinder campaign. The Pathfinder campaign itself is in a modern setting with most of the Pathfinder things, there still, of course, so no classes necessarily are removed or anything like that. And what we're generally doing is the players are playing level 0, nothing characters with no skills or nothing besides one of their choice. And they have to try to survive 3 acts of each of these escapes, more or less. And if the character survives all the way to the end, they get a handful of options to choose from when it comes to what class they can select for the campaign. If the players do anything crazy or get nat 20s, they get unique features that they can take with them, or in some cases, even penalties that will follow them into their future campaign. So, with that all said and done, we're going to go ahead and take a quick about 5-10 minute break, let people go to the bathroom, as these are very intense stories and they get you really drawn in. So we'll be right back. We're live. I did need it. Here we go. Alrighty. Ready for more jam-packed action as we save some more schmucks in the middle of nowhere?
Gulp.
Yeah.
I'll have a character this time.
I'll survive this time, guys.
I'm picking a new dice.
All right. So, as you see a crowd of people going down into a subway, one kobold arm reaching out, no, going into the subway, another going down the street. You're with a group of people who decide to hide in the nearby buildings. So, let's see whom we're playing, shall we? Alex, you like halflings, right?
I would really like to have something else.
I'll give you a reroll. It was gnome again.
Please, just give me some variety.
Alex, everything you're gonna play is short. Don't you understand?
All right, dwarf.
Fair enough. I can't escape the short curse. I'll take it. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still a medium, technically.
That's true. I just would like to play something over 5 feet, if possible. But I guess today's not the day.
You know, I didn't roll for the guard. Shall we roll for the guard?
Yeah. What's the guard?
What's the
Yeah.
guard? The scene becomes a lot funnier in context if it's like a shoonie or something.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
The guard is an elf.
All right.
Huh?
Oh,
All right.
I wrote that down.
Slug.
Yippee.
Dwarf.
Let's go.
2 dwarves. How you gonna scars like this time, Alex?
Sibling, won't you shake a poor beggar's hand?
Yes, sure.
No, I
Oh,
have
if
a
you
different idea for this.
Okay.
Alicia. Dwarf.
Dwarf
Twins?
pact. Dwarf pact. Let's do this.
Yes.
And
Well,
Devin.
Oh no.
Human.
Ugh.
With dwarf heritage.
They are making that a thing in the remaster.
Yeah.
I'm the bastard son of the family. Be fine.
All right. Let's go, shall we? So, as you guys are looking around nearby building, you see these tall, what used to be like apartment buildings that have been kind of refashioned into downtown like market stores. Like there's an antique mall. There's a series of like restaurants or coffee shops, all that kind of stuff. Any downtown shops you all can think of, I'll let you choose where you guys go. And this is not a group decision. You guys can go places individually.
I have an idea. Feel free to shoot this down if it doesn't fit your world cam. Waffle House. Purely for
Yes.
the Waffle House disaster index. What
Okay.
code are they on right now?
There's people still working.
Perfect. All right, we're fine, guys. The only time we'd panic is if Waffle House was closed. I hope all of you actually know about the Waffle House disaster index, which is a very real thing.
I do know about
Can't
it.
say that I do.
I'll link it real quick.
All right, so you go into the Waffle House. Next, Slug, where are you going?
Waffle House.
Waffle House. Alicia.
Definitely the Waffle House. Come on.
Waffle House. Okay.
So currently, I
Guess I'll go with the
assume
group.
I assume we're at a yellow level, which means that there's a limited menu and power is either absent or delivered by a generator on site.
Yeah, I'll say so.
By the way, this is a technically unofficial FEMA disaster response scale.
So, y'all run into the Waffle House. The staff reasonably are hiding in the back room freezer area. And I'm assuming you all head back there as well.
Yeah, seems like it's the safest place.
Yeah.
They're not closed. It's time for service. Ding, ding, ding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I head back.
One waffle, please.
One pancake, please.
So you all go into the back. You see a variety of young workers who are currently scared as shit, hiding in the back kitchen area. Not quite in the freezer. That'd be a bad idea. But
That would be a bad idea.
currently all crouched and hiding, waiting for things to tower. They look up at you, and one of them gets up and is like, "Hey, get out here! Employees only! Guys can't be back here. He's causing a fuss. You guys are gonna have to quiet him down by intimidating him."
Yeah. Just
I guess intimidation or persuasion. I'll allow for one or the other.
Intimidation.
I'm gonna try persuasion.
Okay, go ahead.
Intimidation.
I'll scare him.
I'm gonna key skill this.
Okay. What'd you get?
That is a 15.
15. Okay. You begin talking him down, and how do you convince him?
Just there's hands up, very clearly we're not a threat. Just talking in a very calming tone. Just, there are people here in need. We need to get out of here. Just let us hide with you, please.
Okay. Seems to be enough. The young halfling man, or teenager, it's hard to tell, calms down and he's just like, "Hey, just keep it down." And y'all get in, crouch down, hide, and begin to wait for it to blow over. As you're all kind of sitting there, I need everyone to make perception checks as time goes by.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
19.
19. All right, Slug.
Natural 20.
Nat
Ooh.
20. Okay. Alicia.
11.
11. Okay.
15.
15. Ooh, yeah, on fire, this one. Makes sense. As you're all waiting in the back, everyone's kind of quietly chatting with each other. Suddenly, clearly for most of you, you can hear the sound of shattering plexiglass out front. Something has broken in. Everyone goes dead silent. And you can hear the sounds of various bits of furniture being ripped off of out of the hinges in the ground, rustling and slight scraping noises. Something is in here. It's not seeming too friendly. Y'all have a decision to make. Keep quiet, hunker down, hope it goes by, or attempt to distract it, dissuade it somehow. This will be either a stealth check or a skill of your choice that you deem appropriate. Sorry, that I deem appropriate.
Can we kill it instead?
You can try.
Is this a group vote or individual?
Individual, because, well, you get to choose what happens, what you're doing. Other players' actions might cause conflict for you, though. So
That's fair. Are we assuming we're all family here, or is it all fend for themselves sort of thing?
I don't know you people.
Okay.
What? God, I feel betrayed.
Damn, brother's always been like this, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Force me in.
Freaking emo face, like, God. Why?
Get out my real mom.
Ugh.
I personally am gonna keep quiet with the Waffle House employees. Just trying to like, basically keyed to help if something goes down. Should they not have left on their own?
I think, kind of like looking over the employees, does one particularly look like they're going to run?
at this time, no. But let's go ahead and go in order, shall we? Alex, go ahead and make yourself roll.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 6.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not stealth.
So, you're hiding there, and you kind of try to crawl further underneath, like one of the tables they put the food on, as they're kind of starting it together, and you like accidentally like bing hit your head on the top. A little loud. Everyone looks at you. Not dead yet. Slug.
Can I, with the noise that Alex just made, grab something and prepare to attack if he gets attacked?
Yes. I love this.
Okay.
Alicia,
I'm hiding, keeping quiet.
stealth roll.
18.
Ooh, quiet, stealthy. You barely breathe. You've achieved silence. And Devin, I guess to answer your question earlier, if you want to hold a reaction as well, you can do so.
No. It's more of kind of like facilitating the fact that he like hit his head and the noise. He kind of turns to maybe the more meek of like the employees, if there is any, and he'll just be like, "It definitely heard that sound. We gotta run. We gotta get out of here," and try to bait them into running.
No.
Oh!
Okay. All right. Deception.
I'm gonna take that +2 to my deception.
Oh my god. I was gonna protect them.
$15.
Oh!
Okay. You get them a bit riled up, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And they begin, they begin looking like they're ready to go.
Yeah. We go on 3.
God.
Jesus.
No, stay here.
2, 3, and then he faints like he's going to run.
Okay, you do so. About like 3 of the 5 jump up and leap over the counter. You guys hear the running of feet, the stepping on like glass, and then a demonic my throat, and screaming and gushy glushy noises.
And as you see like him like faint, and like they all take off, he looks to the rest of you, puts the fingers to his mouth, and just shakes his head.
Marcus looks horrified and disgusted.
Aiden does not trust you at all anymore.
Jagnala threatens you with their frying pan.
The guy, angry halfling guy, saw you do this, and
Yeah.
he's feeling vindictive. So you're holding an action. Do you stop him from doing what he's about to do?
No.
No.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Slug's the only one who's holding an action.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, oops.
That's true.
Sorry.
All right. He gets up and he grabs one of the trays and he chucks it at the demon thing. He's just like, "Hey, over here!" Bloody Maw looks over at him, and he looks over at you, Devin. And he's like, "Get fucked," and he books it into the freezer. Y'all have seconds to get into the freezer here.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a reflex saving throw, starting with Alex.
That is an 18.
Okay, Slug.
16.
16, okay. Alicia.
9.
Ooh, Devin.
Also 9.
Yes.
Alright. So, Alex and Slug, you bolt into the freezer. As the halfling guy shuts it, you hear horrifying screaming and scratching noises as Alicia and Devin's character are mauled to death.
Damn.
That dude was a fucking asshole.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
other
he
guy
was.
with you is so trustworthy too.
He deserved it. It was justified.
He killed an innocent.
I would have saved you.
Now you guys have a choice. You close the door just in time, but as the demon is currently gorging itself on the other side, do you guys lock the freezer, or attempt to, from the inside? Or do you just hope it doesn't check?
I mean, is it gonna open a door?
Yes. I mean, no, it kind of just crashed through. I mean, what's the harm in locking?
The fact that we might not be able to unlock it.
You can lock it from the inside. How are you not going to be able to unlock it?
I've worked in enough places that have told me the dangers of doing so. I vote for not locking it.
I trust the dwarf here who has Waffle House freezer experience.
Okay. All right. As you are all sitting in the freezer, it begins to become unbearably cold. As not necessarily in life-threatening situation yet, but it's not a permanent solution. You cannot stay here for too long. So, you wait until you hear nothing on the other side of the door. Granted, these doors are incredibly thick. You wait justifiably like 45 minutes to an hour, somewhere in that range. It is getting very, very cold. I need a perception check from you both.
Did I get a bonus earlier from a natural 20 perception?
Yes, you get +1.
Okay.
I got a 13.
I rolled a 13, but I got a 14, so I'm cooler.
All right, so sitting there listening, You hear something moving, so you guys decide to hold out a little bit longer. As you're doing so, I need you both to make a fortitude save.
10.
Goodbye, Alex.
Did
2.
you roll badly? Oh no.
Okay. You wait a bit longer. It's getting harder and harder. Slug, your fingers begin to hurt really badly as you're starting to get into the onset stages of frostbite. You check the door and look out. There's nothing inside, so you gotta leave the freezer. Slug, unfortunately, you will suffer a -2 to all athletics checks. Circumstance moving forward until your frostbite is properly treated.
Oh, that's gonna take hours.
No, you're gonna need medical attention to fix that. Your
That's
tissue
fair.
has been damaged
That'll worry
pretty
about it.
badly.
Seeing that you have very obvious frostbite, like immediately, like takes off his jacket, hands it to you, like to wrap around your hands or whatever is at most risk right now.
I just put it on, but I stick my hands in my armpits.
Okay. Looking in, there's a bloody mess all over the place. And much of the place is pretty ruined. Not only that, but the demon was not courteous enough to leave much in the way of hiding, as the dividing wall that kind of separates the kitchen from the outside is mostly demolished. Meaning, if you guys try to stay here and remain hidden, it's going to be very hard. But you also have to go back into the street and avoid being seen. What do you do?
Where could we go? What could be safe this time?
Could you repeat the two options again?
Stay here with very little cover, or try to find another business to hide in.
We need to find something. We can't just stay here. And how about the other guy that was with us? Is he good?
He's not doing well. He is probably suffering from mild hypothermia.
I like take him too. He's coming along. I'm prepared
Wasn't a
to
choice.
help
He was
him.
going to follow you guys anyway.
Good. I'm helping him if he's struggling.
Okay. All right. Altruism noted.
Yes.
Ding. Positive
Paragon
triangle.
character.
Paragon.
I make sure to bring my frying pan. Just like have a weapon.
As you guys enter into the street, you see that this part of the city is particularly infested. There are demons everywhere, but not in your immediate vicinity. I will need stealth checks.
Whew, 18.
Okay.
God damn, Marcus, this dude's doing good.
19. All right. Where do you guys go?
What about a Dick's Sporting Goods or something? Maybe some weapons or something.
No
in there.
warehouse businesses downtown here. Like I said, these are mostly buildings that have been converted from old apartment buildings into
fair.
establishments.
So no Bass Pro Shops pyramid.
That's at the center of the city, as the capital, obviously.
That's fair.
I
follow Marcus.
Is there anywhere that could actually have stuff to defend ourselves with, like any sort of even a minor sporting goods shops with bats and stuff?
You guys decide. You tell me.
That's where I'd like to look out for.
No, you tell me. Where do you go?
To a sport.
You want to go
shop.
to a gun shop? You guys can go to a gun shop. There'll
I'll
be
go to a gun shop. Fuck it. I want a gun. Yeah, give me a
Okay.
gun.
All right. You guys go to a gun shop. Properly barricaded, the door is locked. Not only that, but demon is relatively nearby, and you cannot dally long. You need to either find a way to hide or get inside. You notice that there is some scrap material nearby that can be fashioned into a terrible lockpick that can work. Or you guys can attempt to climb onto a nearby fire escape and climb inside.
I like the climbing idea more.
I have -2 to athletics.
Oh, yes, you do. Lockpick.
I still don't have a proficiency, so I can put that into thievery.
I mean, whatever fits this character. Lockpick is better.
Yes.
My friend here cannot climb.
Okay. So, as you're attempting to lockpick into this building, I need a thievery check.
I'm gonna put my proficiency in that.
Okay.
It was 18.
18. Okay. You manage to open the lock. You guys get inside, and there are some other individuals who have locked the door, who locked the door initially to hide out in here. So, hey, Alicia, Devin. Let's get you some characters. 1d7. Alicia is an elf. And Devin is a halfling. You guys have literally gotten every option but goblin on the on this core ancestry list.
Damn, racism.
Alrighty. So more people managed to pick the lock and then come inside before shutting it. 2 dwarves and a halfling.
Do I just mimic the other guy? Just like, get out of here, we're hiding here. Just kidding. No.
Yeah, just give me the chain. And then the halfling's like, all right, on 3, we run. Immediately seeing that there's people probably holding a gun. It is a gun shop. Just hands up, like after relocking the door, if possible.
don't have anything
Indeed, there is an individual, the original gun store owner, who these two were in the shop seeing initially when everything happened late at night. Don't ask questions. He's just like, God damn it, I don't got enough supplies for this. And he holds a gun up to y'all.
We just need to hold out. We just need to hold out. Both these people are injured.
Go ahead, talk to
Cowering
him.
behind.
Look, there's nothing to steal here.
We're not here to steal anything. We just don't want to die.
Alright, this man needs to be talked down. You either need to persuade him or coerce him.
I would like to persuade.
Okay.
Excellent news. That is a nat 20.
Yes!
Nice.
Great at handling any situation. You're good at talking under pressure. You get a permanent +1 circumstance bonus. 2 persuasion checks in the future. Master negotiator. The guy's just like, fuck, fine. Yeah, he's a scraggly looking dwarf. You know, loves his gunpowder. Puts his rifle away.
Thank you. I'd say to, what's your name again, Alex?
Marcus.
To say to Marcus.
Of course. You all wouldn't have any medical training, would you?
Some, but not a lot. I'll take a +2 to medicine. Why not?
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
We have possible hypothermia and frostbite. We were hiding in a freezer.
That's really not good. I don't know if we have quite the materials for that, but we definitely need to at the very least, get you warmed up.
I'll grab some gloves. He finds them from the back and just gives them to you guys.
Thanks.
No problem.
Mess and roll.
Sure thing. 13.
Okay. You definitely were right. You don't have the supplies to really handle this at this time. Hopefully this helps in the future. Alright, so. Time goes by. Again, it's getting close. The sun is rising. Suddenly, disaster strikes. With not any time to react, suddenly, the shop, the front part of it anyway, is crushed by a meteorite. I need you all to make a reflex saving throw. DC 15.
Oh.
All right, Alex, time to die and for me to survive.
11.
Oh no. Oh, okay, thank God. 8.
Now I'm the one who can be scarred.
No, he said DC 15. You might die.
I probably might. I like this guy.
Don't kill
Alicia?
Marcus.
14.
14.
Critical failure of a 4.
Oh.
TPK.
No.
Alright, so the meteor comes crashing in, smashing, let's see here. Anyone who, we got 2 who got over a 10, correct?
I have an 11.
11, and Alicia got a 14.
Yes.
Alright, crushing everyone else. Devin, your character's smushed, so your character is smushed. Alex and Alicia, though, your characters are in immediate peril. You guys are crushed from like the waist down, in the rubble. You will need to crawl out of this. I will make a fortitude check as the meteor is slowly ebbing your life away with its negative energy.
Oh god.
That's a 16.
We're twins!
Okay. You near mangled crawl out from underneath the meteorite. You're pushing stones where you're doing so fast enough until you eventually crawl to the other side of the shop. The initial gun shop owner is in the back. He's panicked and he's sitting there. You two manage to get in. Your lower legs, they're not completely inoperable. They are heavily damaged, and I mean, if you guys decide to, you guys can decide to make characters who need wheelchairs. There's lots of that in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, or you guys can get eventually healed later. So, characters are not necessarily paraplegic at this time, but their legs are very inoperable at the moment. And you manage to crawl out from underneath the meteor. The guy's looking panicked. He tries to help you the best he can. You guys get wrapped up. And for now, you guys just have to sit and wait. As time goes by, the meteor is blocking pretty much the only way out of here. Fortunately for you, no demon comes out of a crack right into the shop.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, phew.
But all the windows and everything is kind of barred and prevents egress outside. So even after everything seems to mostly like blow over, you guys are stuck in here for days. This guy had maybe a week's worth of rations most, and about 2 days in, he stopped sharing.
Oh.
Hmm.
Waiting for help. You're gonna die. But he's got a gun. He's got all of the guns, actually.
Shit.
He seemed like the kind of paranoid nut to begin with. And his colors have only begun to show now. So, how do you guys plan to survive?
Audio's gone on Twitch again.
Oh no.
Try refreshing it first.
That's what allowed me to, because it went full black originally.
Yeah, it's like the decoding error 3000.
I don't know why today of all days.